よいしょほほい
取り込み中だ。かけ直せ。
Guys, in today's video, you'll meet the first god of destruction of Universe 7, Beerus' first master. However, Goku will challenge him to a fight. What will be the result? You'll find out now, but first, leave your like, and also if you're new here on the channel, subscribe. Have you done that? So let's get started. On Supreme Kai's planet, an intense energy vibrated in the universe, causing a disturbance in the senses of a being far away, but attentive to everything that was happening. Supreme Kai, sitting on his celestial throne, felt this disturbance, and his normally calm expression gave way to growing concern. He knew what that energy meant. Wasting no time, he closed his eyes, concentrating on sending a telepathic message to someone who might be able to deal with the imminent danger. Supreme Kai thought, I need to warn Beerus immediately. In a remote corner of the universe on Beerus' planet, the god of destruction rested, surrounded by absolute silence that only he was interrupted by. Suddenly, Beerus' eyes snapped open as he felt the telepathic intrusion. Supreme Kai spoke. "Beerus, you need to listen to me. A threat is coming towards Earth." Beerus said, "Who dares disturb me while I rest? This better be important." Supreme Kai spoke. "It's Anubis. He's on his way to Earth. You know what that means." Beerus immediately stood up, his body shaking with anger and apprehension. His first reaction was fury, but Anubis' name caused that anger to be mixed with a shadow of fear he rarely displayed. Beerus spoke. "Anubis, why is he coming here? He never gets involved in other people's affairs, especially those on Earth." Supreme Kaio spoke. "I don't know his reasons, but his arrival can't be for anything good. We need to be prepared. His presence in your universe could unbalance everything. This could lead to the destruction of not only Earth, but the entire universe if he loses control." Beerus, now clearly disturbed, tried to understand the gravity of the situation. He took a deep breath, trying to maintain his composure, but he knew that time was short. Beerus spoke, "I understand. I'll take care of this. Don't allow anyone else to interfere. Anubis' presence here is already complicated enough." Supreme Kaio replied, "Leave everything to me. Good luck, Beerus." Disconnecting from the telepathic conversation, Beerus closed his eyes for a moment, trying to process what he had just heard. When he opened them again, he noticed Goku standing nearby, watching him curiously. Goku asked, "Beerus, what happened? You look worried." Beerus said, "Goku, something serious is happening. Someone is coming to Earth, and it's not just anyone, it's Anubis, the first god of destruction of the 7th universe and my former master." Goku said, "Anubis? I've never heard of him. Is he strong?" Beerus said, "Strong? That word doesn't do Anubis' power justice. He was the one who trained me. He shaped me into what I am today. His strength is unmatched, but what makes him truly dangerous is his personality. He's extremely unpredictable, and his temper is what made him give up the title of God of Destruction and pass it on to me." Goku smiled, his eyes shining with the excitement of an impending challenge. Goku said, "That sounds exciting! I want to fight him!" Beerus said, "You don't understand, Goku. Anubis isn't like me. He can get angry or bored in an instant, and if he loses control, well, let's just say there's nothing we can do. He'd destroy everything in the blink of an eye." Goku asked, "And what does he look like? I mean, does he look like you, a cat?" Beerus replied, "Anubis has a bird-like head, but he wears clothes similar to mine which can fool the unwary. His gaze is piercing, and just by looking at him, you know not to underestimate him. His power emanates from every movement, from every word, and his presence is overwhelming." Goku, still excited by the prospect of a battle, could not fully understand the seriousness of what Beerus was saying. He was focused only on the idea of facing such a formidable opponent. Goku spoke, "I am ready, Beerus. Let's welcome him and see what he is capable of." Beerus snorted, irritated by Goku's stubbornness. Beerus spoke, "You never learn, do you? If Anubis is in a bad mood, neither you nor I, nor this planet will be safe. He is the type of being who does not care about his surroundings. If he decides that something must be destroyed, he will do it without hesitation." While Beerus was still trying to convince Goku of the seriousness of the situation, a vortex of energy began to form in the sky above the planet. It was a portal, and from it an imposing figure began to emerge. The atmosphere around it changed drastically, becoming dense and oppressive. Even the air seemed heavy, charged with an ancient and powerful energy. Beerus spoke, "That's him! Anubis is here on my planet." A tall figure appeared from the portal, wearing clothes similar to Beerus's, but with ancient details reflecting his origin and status. He floated lightly. His head was that of a bird, with piercing eyes that seemed to see into the soul of whoever looked at him. His body was slender, but emanated an aura of devastating power. Anubis looked around with disdain, his eyes hovering over Beerus and Goku. He finally smiled, a smile that expressed not joy, but something more sinister. Anubis spoke. Beerus, it's been a long time. I see that you are doing well in your role as God of Destruction. And who is this human with you? He seems anxious. Beerus spoke. Anubis, why are you here? I thought you had abandoned Universe 7 forever. Anubis replied, I heard rumors, Beerus. I was told about the mortal warrior who faced off against many warriors in the Tournament of Power and emerged victorious. I was curious to see it for myself, but I must say I'm a little disappointed. Is this mortal who I expected to meet? He doesn't look like much. Undeterred, Goku stepped forward, stretching out his arm to greet the first god of destruction, but was ignored. Goku spoke. I am Goku, and I am not as weak as I seem. If you want to see what I am capable of, I am ready. Anubis laughed, a laugh that echoed like distant thunder. His expression changed into something that could be interpreted as either enthusiasm or contempt. Anubis spoke. Very well, Goku, let us see if you are worthy of all this fuss. But remember, if I lose interest, your existence will be erased before you can blink. Beerus, watching the interaction, knew that this could end catastrophically. He had to keep Anubis in check, or at least prevent his anger or disinterest from resulting in total destruction. Beerus spoke. Anubis, remember that this is my universe now. If you cause trouble, I will not hesitate to stop you. Anubis spoke. Stop you? Oh Beerus, have you forgotten who I am? I taught you everything you know, but not everything I know. Do not challenge me unless you are ready to face the consequences. The tension in the air was palpable. Goku, eager to test his limits, assumed his fighting stance, while Anubis remained motionless, watching every move with his piercing eyes. Whis, who had remained silent until then, stepped forward, his expression serious. Whis spoke, Lord Anubis, please restrain yourself. If you are going to fight, do so without causing damage to the universe. We do not want another incident like that, do we? Anubis looked at Whis and laughed again, but this time more subdued. Anubis said, Very well, Whis. At least for now, I do not intend to destroy anything. Let us see if this Goku can entertain me. The battle was about to begin, and as Goku prepared himself, Beerus watched with growing concern. He knew that this fight could trigger something much bigger, something that could put not only Earth, but the entire universe at risk. Goku said, I'm ready, bring it on, Anubis! Anubis smiled again, and in the blink of an eye, Anubis disappeared from sight, moving at such an absurd speed that not even Goku could keep up. Before he could react, Anubis was already in front of him, with a powerful punch that Goku barely managed to block. The impact threw him back, but Goku smiled, feeling the overwhelming energy of his opponent. Goku said, You're fast, but I haven't shown you everything I can do yet. Goku then transformed into Super Saiyan Blue, the blue aura surrounding his body with an intense glow. Goku advanced with a series of quick blows, trying to measure Anubis' strength, but the former god of destruction dodged with frightening ease, as if he had predicted every move. Anubis said, Impressive, but you're just scratching the surface, Goku. If this is what you have, you'll bore me quickly. Goku knew he needed to increase his power even further, and began to concentrate energy to enter Ultra Instinct form. However, before he could finish, Anubis launched an energy sphere, which Goku barely managed to dodge. Beerus watched, growing increasingly worried as he saw Goku being pressured. Beerus thought, this is going badly, very badly. Guys, with this, we will end today's video. I know it's boring, but we'll see you in the next video. Leave lots of likes on the video and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So, see you another day, guys.